Parents and students of Honors Biology and Exemplar Scholars Honors Biology breakdown of the week. Sorry it's coming out so late. Out of town all weekend. Learning about protein synthesis, somewhat complicated. Going into pretty much a lot more detail, a pretty good amount of detail here. So make sure your son or daughter is taking notes, looking over the notes, looking over bell ringers. And if your son or daughter is struggling, this is what I tell them every day that I'm going to do. If they're struggling, you should do two things. You should check their bell ringers, aka mental calisthenics. Um, and so you can check that and just by going to the website. And because there's multiple kids that I know that are struggling that aren't doing this, that aren't doing their bell ringers, and those are great ways to study. So all of these are great ways to study. But anyway, so that's kind of the idea. There'll be a quiz on Friday, so make sure they're studying for that. And the rest of this week, we're going to be learning about and getting ready for that same quiz. So we're going to learn a little bit new material today, um, but but yeah, we're going to be moving on to the protein synthesis. They need to make sure they're studying these things. Other things is hopefully they looked at the rubric when they did their DNA strawberry procedure. I'm hoping to have those graded by um, next by this Friday. So make sure you get those in because you don't have them in by 4 o'clock unless you've told me about some extenuating circumstance. It is late. So there we go. And just make sure you're checking parents and students, checking RenWeb, making sure you got everything in, you're not missing any assignments, and you can help out your grade in any way, shape you see. So that's kind of it for the week. Quiz on Friday, and have a good week. Well, awkward pause. Sorry, waiting for my slow computer being really slow this morning for some reason.